My name is Muhammad Arif bin Muhammad Isya. My metric number is B0318200014. My course is BITC. I am from year 3. The subject code is BITU 3973. My PSM year is 2020. My project title is Smart Way for Surau to Stay Safe using Raspberry Pi. In this part 4, I'm going to talking about implementing and the testing of my project. For the first part in this video, I'm going to talking about all the coding involved and show what happened in the background. For the next part, I'm going to show what the foreground, how it works with the box and the face recognition and the PIR sensor, and how it works physically, how it really works. Okay. First, I'm going to talk about the box PY. The box CV is for the face recognition, config, face, hardware. For the main, again face, the training file, all at the config. Box lock, running box. This is where we need to press the button for it. When the button is pressed, looking face, it will go to this. If the box is locked, if the box is not locked, the box will lock first. But by default, it will be locked. So it will go to this part. Button press, looking for face, camera read, change it to the color gray. This is why we need the diesel light to scan our face. Okay, the result. If the picture, if face in the picture is recognized, it will continue. If not, could not be detect single face. Check the image in the capture PGM. This is all way where the picture cannot recognize our face. If we recognize face, crop, predict, confidence format, I will recognize positive label. Go to this, recognize face. Then box will unlock. This is where the servo motor will be moved 90 degrees. This is where it runs. When it doesn't recognize our face, could not detect, I will be skip this and did not recognize face. Okay, this is where we capture our face for the user. The user need to run this. This is where I have shown it. Capture face with type C and enter. You can capture as many as you can. The more picture you have, the better Raspberry Pi camera will recognize your face. Different angle and different light also will help the Raspberry Pi camera to detect our face. This all to talk about the RGB to gray. It change our face original color into the gray. Okay, this is my config. For this, I use BCM, GPIO.BCM, not GPIO.board. BCM 18 for the servo, button 23. So the training file. This is after we compile all our face, the capture in the training in the this file. We will get into this file. This is where our file located. This camera from PiCam, OpenCV. Pi camera, Raspberry Pi camera always operate with OpenCV as it is as the OS for the PiCam. Okay, for the hardware involved, CV, PiCam, config face. Okay, for the box, this is the initialized part where we set up the config. For the button is the input and the servo is output. Button is input when we press, the servo is output when it rotate. When the box is locked, servo pin, this is from the that we already talked about at the config. Start. If locked, it will go back to the set angle 0. This is the calculation. As anything divided by 0 will be 0. It's true. False. The self lock is true. This main part will be referred to the box.py, where if the box is locked true, when we press the button, it will scan our face. In this, it will be 90 degree output. This is the angle that the servo motor rotate. The self is not false. That if you press the button, when in this state, it will be locked, as I mentioned in the box, in this part. If not, box is locked. This is button up self. This is the function for the button. When we press the button, okay, this is the first part for the Raspberry Pi camera, PIR sensor, not PIR sensor, Raspberry Pi camera, Raspberry Pi, and servo motor. And this thing is about the PIR sensor. I use push bullet apps as the medium to notify the user. First, import, install, import, then push bullet. This is access token where you can create when you have an account. I use my account and this is my access token. Then I will use time, date time now. Why true? This is will be looping. This I use bot, not BCM, gpio.bot. I use the pin on the 11. Okay, I have set range from 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock until 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. But in this code in Python, you cannot make it pass from 12 o'clock, that 12 a.m., that 00. Then you have to make it 10 until 12, then 12 until 4. If this is true, it will be no motion. We will check. If no motion, we will send 0 that as a data. If there is motion, it will send 1 as a data. And this is my phone name that push bullet recognize, and then it will push to my phone this alert someone is in your house. This thing also can be changed also just as it is as a message. If not in this range of hours, else it will print nothing happen. It will sleep. Okay, now we're gonna test the box.py. And this need a DDSL light. I have to put some torchlight or light to my face so the Pi camera can recognize my face. First, we loading training data. Then you push the button. Cannot recognize. I'll try again. That is it. Positive face with confidence. Then in this box, it will be not locked. Then when you press the button, it will be locked. I will show you. I press the button and return it through. Box is now locked. This is the example when the face is not visible, and this is the when the face is recognized. Okay, I will exit from this running file. Now I will be test for the PIR, as it will be run simultaneously with box. So I need to open the folder. Python test PIR and enter. As you can see, it's nothing happened because the range of time. If I'm going to show you I will change the time from 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. p.m. Motion. Okay, for your information, this I'm use remote desktop from my Wi-Fi. I connect it to my Wi-Fi, so it doesn't tally with my current time. So when I put the input, it does like this. This is long ago. I put the motion in front of my PIR sensor. Okay, that's all for my first part, and then I'm gonna show you at my second part about the physical, the real thing, the real project, the real implementation. Okay, that's all. As I mentioned from the previous part, now I'm going to show you the real thing. This is my project. This is how it display. In this box, it has Raspberry Pi camera, Raspberry Pi TV Plus, and servo motor. And in this part is the PIR sensor, where it sense motion detection. Okay. This is the push button, and this is the Raspberry Pi camera. Now I'm going to use my flash from my phone to have a decent light to scan my face. Push the button. It needs the right angle to have it open. Okay, when you hear this, it is servo motor open, then you can open the box and you can use Steam. Okay, when you close it, push the button again and it will lock again. then you can open it. Okay. When we talk about the face recognition, our PR sensor is working. Now we can check at the apps. It tells that alert all to the all surround staff. Someone is near to the safe box. It will send the data. In this project, I test with the range from 10 p.m. until 2 p.m. That's all. Thank you.